So we got two brushes. We got the Inferno Red Softy and we got the Alaska Ice Hard. I engineered these brushes and I know what it takes to get waves, and I've used bad brushes previously, and I innovated off those ideas and I created something that's going to be beneficial for everybody's hair texture to help benefit your waves. Waves are just laid down curls. You don't need to brush your scalp. Brushing your scalp doesn't get you waves. Brushing your hair gets you waves. So I engineered these bristles to directly brush your hair and lay down your curls at any hair length. We have 100% custom design. Nothing has ever been made like this before. See how it's kind of like a surfboard? That's Wavy. We have pointed tips on both of the brushes, so when you get in the mirror and you're brushing, you have a pointed tip where you can focus on your crown and really dig in, so you can put in brushwork on your crown directly. When you have a smaller brush that doesn't have a bigger surface area, there's more precision strokes that you need to make. You need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. But with this brush, it covers a wider surface area. It's covering more surface area and your brush strokes will be more specific. You won't have as much forks as you will if you use a brush that has a smaller surface area. The Alaska Ice Hard is a brush that is more firm compared to the soft brush. It's not your typical hard brush. It's not a hard brush that's gonna kill your scalp. It's a hard brush that's gonna pull your hair and lay down your curls. We have spaced out rolls on each brush, so it'll help form better waves. The bristles on both brushes are uniform, so it's rolled perfectly to the point where your bristles aren't going to be clustered up. The Alaska Ice definitely has pull, like a medium, I guess you could compare it to. It's not a super hard brush. It's a more firm brush compared to the Inferno Softy. And having a staple, you have to have both. It's a lot firmer than the Inferno Softy, so when you're wolfing, your hair gets a lot longer. Definitely have to have the Alaska Ice in your rotation. The difference between the Inferno and the Alaska Ice is the bristles and how they're placed. Now if you look closely on the Alaska Ice, you can see that the tips are circular and the tips are more firm. So as you continue brushing with the Alaska Ice, the tips and the ends will still stay firm. Whereas if you brush with the Inferno Softy, you can see that the bristles will start to expand at the ends, which will make it a softer brush. With the Wavy Merch Alaska Ice and Inferno Soft Brush, you can brush vertically because our bristles are rolled vertically and horizontally. So you can still hit going vertical and you can still hit going horizontally. When it comes to the wave game, a lot of companies don't know what it's like to be a waver, you know? And I know what it's like. I have used many brushes in my life. I've been able to use all the knowledge that I've gained throughout my 6-7 years of being a waver and put it all into this brush. So this is a brush that I'm extremely happy with, and it's definitely a brush that you need to have in your rotation. www.wavemerch.com. Make sure you guys go check that out and pick up the Inferno Softy and the Alaska Ice. There's a combo deal on there where you get both for $34.99. I'd recommend doing that. And yeah, I appreciate the support, y'all.